So the 6 stages of development. So each stage has its different purpose. Coaching the wrong thing at the wrong time could cost years of development. The key principle for this is these age ranges are guidelines, they're not rules. But it gives a good starting point of what to understand and what to focus on at these particular ages. So from under 5s to under 6s, we call this the active start. So we're focusing on movement, we're focusing on play, we're focusing on joy. We're getting these children to fall in love with the ball first. Falling in love with the game comes later. We're creating a relationship with these children and getting them to create a relationship with the ball. So really and truly, there's no structured coaching that should be taking place. It should just be fun. Then we have the under 7s through to under 9s. We call that the fundamental stage. So the ABCs of movement. So the agility, the balance, the coordination and speed, games, fun, not tactics. Under 10s through to under 12s, we're learning to train. We're beginning skill development, high repetition, game-based scenarios, sensitive period for technical learning. Under 13s through to under 15s, we're training to train. So we're focusing on our aerobic and our strength window, our technical consolidation, so retaining and repeating our technical abilities. And this is where tactical information is introduced, formations and what to do inside these formations. So this is the under 13 to under 15s is a peak pressure period for these players. Then we move forward into the under 16s, under 18s. So this is where we're expecting training to compete. It's position specific training. There's tactical complexity, so meaning we're really dialing in on what we want as regards to the information of their tactical understanding. And again, this is performing under pressure. And then of course you have the senior level where it's under 19 through to under 21s and plus. This is the full tactical knowledge maturity level. We focus on maximizing performance and we still maintain a development mindset, but in all seriousness, it becomes a lot more serious. So stages 1 to 3, the foundation years. Active start. So movement is the curriculum. Running, jumping, throwing, kicking, balancing, developing these coordination skills. No formations or positions or tactical coaching. It's developmentally inappropriate. Coach role. At these ages, you are a facilitator of fun. Energy, praise, and play are the tools. You are the first coach these children are likely to have in their journeys. You are responsible for getting them fall in love with the game. So then we have the stages 2. So the fundamental stage, introduce football specific ABCs. So agility with the ball, balancing duels, coordination in tight spaces with dribbling and things like that. Introducing mini football. So 4v4s, 5v5s, all players in contact. Sorry guys, 1 second. All players in contact with the game constantly. Technical repetition through these games, not cues. Try to avoid any cues throughout the duration of your coaching. You want to maximize ball rolling time. So no structured system at this level. It's no set pieces, no goalkeeper coach. It's just football fun. So then you have the stage 3 where we're learning to train. So from under 10s to under 12s, this is the golden learning period for the technical skill. So from a science point of view, this is the period where children have it's a big word, it's the highest neuroplasticity which is the brain's ability to reorganize for motor learning. This is where we also introduce positioning and roles, but all players should play across all positions across the year, giving them depth and knowledge in different roles and responsibilities. Stages 4 to 6. So training to train with the under 13s through to under 15s. This is the most volatile stage. It's a rapid physical growth time where this can disrupt coordination and confidence. They have their peak aerobic development window, the most important period for their cardiovascular fitness. The tactical concepts deepen, positional play, pressing systems, set piece, managing workload carefully. So injury risk due to their bodies changing at this age is the injury risk is at its highest here due to their growth spurts and puberty and things like that. And the psychological side of things, so their identity of who they are as a person, who they are as a player, their need and want to feel of belonging, and their feel for failure. The social coaching aspect is very important at this age. Then we move through to the under 16s to the under 18s. So performances, they tend to matter more at this age group, but again, development is still the primary focus. The coaching becomes more position specific. There's role clarity, there's positional responsibilities, and then we really start to focus on the 1v1 specialization, dominating in 1v1 duels from a defensive or an attacking perspective. And then we also move on to the full tactical system. So the 11-a-side game model, the set pieces, and then we really start to drill in the idea of the transition moments. So in possession, out of possession, and into out and out to in. And then the mental skills. So composure under pressure, the performance routines, the leadership qualities really start to come out of these players. And again, it's the bridge to adult football, to senior football. These physical demands increase dramatically. And then we have the senior level of football. Results now carry full weight, but the best coaches should still focus on developing these players. So regardless of age, the development aspect should always be there. The technical and tactical is still there, but we're refining these moments rather than building. At this stage, the foundations of their technical and tactical understanding and ability should be there. We're just refining it now. And then the individual development plans replace the age group frameworks. So again, dialing in personally with these players and really focusing on what they need and what they should be working on. The psychological maturity, so accountability, professionalism, the self-regulation of their emotions. This is a very important time where they need to understand these psychological aspects. And again, maintain the learner mindset. The best senior players never stop developing, just like how we are as coaches. We never stop learning. The more we can learn, the better we can transfer this knowledge into ways where children can understand, or teenagers or senior level players.